Welcome to the stream, everybody. Be sure to go ahead and drop a like for me, and please, please, please subscribe to the video.
This is the fun time I'll be streaming through my PlayStation because starting today when I start my new stream.
Enjoy this little conscious music real quick.
Country is just a corporation, a police state that won't tolerate insubordination. Did you know your birth certificate is just a receipt? You were born on a tax farm. Isn't it sweet? They brainwash you with the TV, then enslave you with debt. I see people oblivious and it makes me upset. So listen, all this is my call for an uprising. It's time to brawl because we've all had enough lying. Not done trying or fuck crying, it's time to act. I see everyone waking up but no one fighting back. We're in a state of emergency, how we live is absurdity. Currently they're about to crash U.S. currency. A problem, reaction, solution, the oldest trick in the book. Been trying to tell you about it, no one would give it a look. Now the new world order is right around the corner. We're living in the last days, time is getting shorter. This is the land of the greedy and the home of the slave. It's on the back of dollar bills getting thrown in your face. But most people are too stupid to even understand. I welcome you to the divided states of zombie land. This is the land of the greedy and the home of the slave. It's on the back of dollar bills getting thrown in your face. But most people are too stupid to even understand. I welcome you to the divided states of zombie land.
You've been messing with some delicate minds. It's a deception. Everything that you've been fed was a lie. Be careful with the medicine that you have just been prescribed. It's the devil and he wants you if you're dead or alive. Look, suggestive thinking's got you a victim of this suicide. And you've been blinded by the invisible prison that you have been doing time in. You're entitled to the truth you think that you've acquired. And the conditioning's what makes you violent with the refusal bias. In zombie land, where we poison our water, we feed you lies about the poison that rewards you for slaughtering. Boy, it gets darker. The FDA just pours you in farther with poisoning toxins and food and even more from the doctors. You can either wake up and just think for yourself, beginning by questioning everything education and media tells you, or you can stay asleep, remain in critical health, and think for yourself in the prison of the material realm. Let's get it.
This is the land of the greedy and the home of the slave. It's on the back of dollar bills getting thrown in your face. But most people are too stupid to even understand. I welcome you to the divided states of zombie land. This is the land of the greedy and the home of the slave. It's on the back of dollar bills getting thrown in your face. But most people are too stupid to even understand. I welcome you to the divided states of zombie land. I welcome you to the divided states of zombie land. I welcome you to the divided states of zombie land.
I wish it would have had a description of what's the difference. Oh well.
Resistance and I'm not giving in. Breaking the paradigm everybody's living in. No more spinning on a ball, that shit was just pretend. And I'm not gonna say it is just for the sake of fitting in. The truth is different to people because illusions vary. The truth is hidden, the truth is missing, the truth is buried. The truth is beautiful, truth is ugly, the truth is scary. That's why telling the truth is revolutionary. The truth is something that these people just will not provide. That's why they gotta keep people completely occupied. Now our food and our fruits and veggies are modified. And that's what happens when common sense is just not applied. They govern your minds, that's why it's called governmental. Everything that comes out of their mouth is utter dribble. And we just sit here every day, it's always uneventful. That's why I'm out here causing ruckus, man, that's what I'm into. Remaining non-compliant. compliant. No, I'm not staying quiet, never remaining silent. Doing everything that I can just to create a riot. I want the truth and I'll do whatever it takes to find it. Asleep to have the American dream. There's bloodlines and they seem to think there's a supreme. Democrats and Republicans are sharing the scene. It's no different than the WWE. Everybody's an actor and the world is a stage. We're just some slaves, never knowing the world is a cage. They got us worrying about chasing fortune and fame. They train us to ignore these things and it's more than just strange. But I won't do this anymore, man, I'm taking control. If you don't do it for yourself, no one's saving your soul. It's better that you make it whole than they'll make it no home. Ripping and tearing it, twisting and taking it slow. I've never been the type of guy that would tolerate ghouls. They try to take us and brainwash us in all of their schools. They're lying to us every day while we're watching the news. But I refuse to lose and no, I won't follow the rules.
Breaking the law, 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 breaking the law.
Forever I'm defiant, remaining uncompliant. No, I'm not staying quiet, never remaining silent. Doing everything that I can just to create a riot. I want the truth and I'll do whatever it takes to find it.
What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions.
Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems and they offer the solutions. When they treat us like subhumans. Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems and they offer the solutions. When they treat us like subhumans. Repeat after me, I am not free. They're lying to you, they're lying to me. Why is it God that they're trying to be? The acquisition of wealth and power is what they know. They own us, they run the show. When it comes to making a difference, we ain't moving. Fallacy, you're just a free range human. From the grave to the grave, you live as a slave, and that's just a matter of fact. We're just have to attack. This is our run, and we're catching it back. If you don't want it, move off to the side. Only the strong come along for the ride. Won't be so simple, I'm not gonna lie. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna try. With it, making tomorrow, we're all gonna die. Either way, they kill us slowly, dumb us down, and make us dopey. Everything you see is fake, and all the news you get is phony. It's time we show the people how the elite are so deceitful. It's time we rise up high up enough to expose this evil. Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems, then they offer the solutions. We're nothing but coins when they treat us like subhumans. Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems, then they offer the solutions. We're nothing but coins when they treat us like subhumans.
What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions.
TV Truth Division, the one and only. I'm nosy, but I say fuck it, blow me. I'm a researcher, a real truth seeker. This is my classroom. I'm a school teacher, prepared to be blown away. Everything you know gets thrown away. Put the pedal to the metal with no delay. How much worse must it get before we do something about it? We got them surrounded. It's time we think outside the cage where our brains have been placed. The world has been changed and erased. It's 1984, these things are so Orwellian. Totalitarian. Your thoughts being suggested, your speech being suppressed. freedom being oppressed. Always under surveillance, in a state of arrest. They put your ass under arrest. What you see is just illusions. But there's no revolutions. They create the problems and they offer the solutions. When they treat us like subhumans. Take a look around you. What you see is just illusions.
Yeah. I already started. My stream was already started. And I seen Swift so that's how like I'll be back. I didn't want to promote myself there. You know what I'm saying? That's like, okay, I'll be back in a little while. Got this only gonna be a short stream because I got some politics to handle and I'll probably leave out about between 8:30 and 9. So yeah, I got some politics to handle. But I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, this is my second stream. This is my really first time ever playing it. I did a stream yesterday with it, my very first time opening it. I love this song. I know y'all might disagree what the song is about, but it's a good song.
A lie is a lie, and it don't matter how many dumb people believe it. And the truth is the truth, hiding right out in plain sight, and still people don't see it. Man, this shit got me heated, and I won't stop till the elite army ain't defeated. They keep us deceived about everything that we think, and they keep it a secret. What we're taught is not conducive with reality. Big bang, evolution, and their sanity. I tell the truth, and then these motherfuckers laugh at me, telling me the earth is photoshopped because it has to be. Most people accept the deception happily, but what they're doing to us all is a tragedy. God created the heavens and the earth in a verse, but we're living in a galaxy. They say we're monkeys on a ball flying through outer space, but there's no proof. It seems to have vanished without a trace. NASA and other agencies falling down from grace. You can take that bullshit pseudoscience and get out my face. I'm the antisocial type. You're a government prototype. That's why you make it a point to tell me that I'm crazy every time you're angry, because you know I'm right. I'm standing outside the house of cards about to watch it fall. No more living on a cartoon ball. Horizon means horizontal. Indoctrination is awful because you're taught the glow model. Ever since y'all could fly, we follow rapists and murderers, liars, thieves, and sun worshippers, saying we can't see curvature because we're all too small. And though it's never been proven,
the whole album
they
is
say
tight.
we're ripping and shooting. The earth is spinning and moving.
Oh no, not at all.
It's a criminal enterprise where deception intensifies. NASA's got us all living like.
I just tell people do their own research. They don't have to agree with the old life I came from. I just tell them do their own research. I'm too old to be arguing.
They say that we went to the moon 6 times, but pure BS is the way that smells.
I'm too old to be arguing with people who want to defend known liars. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, do your own
What
research.
you lying for? You lying now?
You know,
You lied before.
I
can't take this anymore.
It's like this. I can lead the horse to the pond, but I cannot make him drink. I can lead a person to the information, but I cannot make them think. They have to think on their own, you know?
The only thing that took space is your imagination. Fake aliens are coming, now they have you waiting. We need to do something about it. No procrastination, trying to cause the masses to awaken. That's the path I'm taking. But you can see if you check all the percentages. So many people having cognitive dissonance. But that's what happens at the loss of your innocence. Then you get involved with all the wickedness. They try to do all the humans this way. So are they just idiots? Who is to say? Conditioned by the television, it makes your decisions, opinions, and you just obey. Stuck in the material domain of Satan, where everything in each and every day is pagan. Mandela effect, cause the game is changing. People waking up and now the cage is shaking.
Philosophy, right.
The earth is flat, and that is a universal fact.
Philosophy, like
if it
I said.
isn't that, then tell me where the fuck the curve is at.
People should
They
get
tell us that we can't
on both
see
sides.
it because we're all too small. And now we're spinning on a cartoon ball. Horizon means horizontal.
When I say research,
Indoctrination is awful because
when I
you're
say
taught the
research, I don't mean
model.
like
Ever since y'all
when I say research, I mean like see which information has the most observation and experiments to back up its so-called claims. You know, I'm not going to say which one has the most, but you know, when you do that, then a lot of people will realize. One thing I will say, that we are all special. We were not put here by accident. That's never been proven. We were not put by here by some cosmic accident, and you know, like we're insignificant. They got a matter of fact, they got a movie. They turned it into a fictional kids movie. It's called Horton Hears a Who. You know how he was chasing around this little speck of dust or whatever, because Whoville thought they were the only ones that existed in the universe or whatever, and you know, or I mean, they thought it was, yeah, it was something like that. It was something like that, and this whole time Horton was trying to protect this speck of dust, and to me, I mean, you or anybody else can agree. To me, I think that's a shot towards all of humanity, saying that y'all not special, y'all, you know, y'all basically we're not special. That's what a lot of so-called theoretical physicists tell everybody, like, you know, hey, we give you this information, you're supposed to learn this information and regurgitate it on the next exam. These are coming out of these people's mouths. I done watched so many of their interviews, and then I'm sitting back, I was like, wow, aren't these people just realizing that Michio Kaku and Neil deGrasse Tyson are calling y'all fucking idiots to your faces, and they following them? I mean, you gotta read between the lines. But like I said, I'm really not gonna get into that. You know, like I said, you can be led to the information, but people have to think on their own. I can't just drill it in. I can't just drill it into their heads. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can agree, a lot of people can disagree. That's fine. We're grown. We're made to form our own opinions. You know, that's why I was giving a break from my old community because we planted enough seeds where people can think on their own. I don't even gotta bring up anything. They walk up to me or they hit me up now. Hey, I have a question about this. You see what I'm saying? The seed's been planted. I don't have to. When I first came to the community 2 years ago, I was always, you know, yeah, this is that. The earth is flat. I don't even gotta do that anymore. Because I have so many soldiers like kings and queens that's putting out so much information, you know, in the other community. I don't even gotta do that anymore. It gets tiring. And then, not to mention the numerous trolls and people that done hack my accounts and hack my emails and stuff to try to clone my accounts to go around everybody else that I'm subscribed to, trolling their chats to get me blocked. You see what I'm saying? To cause distrust in between me and people that they know I was really, really attached to. You know, I'm just taking a break from all that, man. I mean, why you think it's so easy for me to spot trolls in y'all's chats? It's so easy for me to spot trolls or sock accounts and stuff because they leave so many breadcrumbs. I can spot them just like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm always in y'all chats, protecting y'all chats. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the women. I fucking hate it when people disrespect women. You know, when they disrespect our queens. You feel me? Yeah, everybody has their own specialty, you know. Like I said though, man, you're not put here by some big bang explosion. You are put here for a purpose. You are put here for a purpose, man. I mean, just walk outside and look at this beautiful, intelligent design left by our Creator. Just look. The trees, the birds, lions, tigers, you, me, we put here for a purpose. You know, like me, my purpose is to be the peacemaker. My purpose was put here to connect all the other small channels. I mean, I do on my conspiracy channels. I do the same thing. I do little video uploads, and I give a bunch of shout outs to a lot of small channels, because the larger channels with 40, 50, 60, 100K subs don't even give us no recognition. Excuse me. I mean, it was even at a point where we would go over there and like mine. Well, over here we call it raid, which is basically the same thing, but we call it like mine. We would raid the larger channels and just and like, let's say if it's like 30 or 40 people in the chat, or 60 people in the chat room that we're currently in, we would go in there and just hit likes. That's what we do over here, right? We go over there, we raid smaller channels, and we just keep hitting their like buttons or whatever to boost their morale up, you know. But the larger channels, they never fucking do that to us, though. That's why I think I might just unsubscribe to a lot of the larger gamers. However, I kind of do not want to, so I can like check them out to see if they sending spies, because my homie Pudge 007, definitely go subscribe to all of his streams, subscribe to his channel, like all of his streams. He has such great visuals and such great gameplay. He does God of War marathons from the very I'm talking about the entire series. He does it from the very first God of War on PS2 all the way up to the new God of War that just came out in May, I believe it was. When did it come out? I think it came out around March or May or April or something. He also does Mega Man marathons from the very first Mega Man. He also does, right now he's doing a Metal Gear marathon. So that means he does the very first Metal Gear, and he goes all the way up through Metal Gear Solid 5. He does Shadow of Colossus. That's an awesome game. But yeah. But like I said though, man, we support each other. You know, we raid each other. We support the smaller channels. But the reason I brought up Pudge's name is because it's certain larger channels that I know for a fact is coming to his chat to spy on him, to spy on his content, to try to steal his swag. Because let's for instance, let's say if Pudge is streaming Metal Gear Solid 5, and I pay attention to another channel that was not even doing Metal Gear Solid 5. Maybe they were doing something else. I go to that channel, they're streaming Metal Gear Solid 5, okay? Pudge streams Shadow of Colossus. This other channel, probably who was doing Metal Gear Solid 5, about the same time that Pudge goes on, oh, this person is streaming Shadow of Colossus. Pudge streams Resident Evil. I go check out this other channel, oh, my fucking God, this other channel is also streaming Resident Evil. You know what I'm saying? It's like spying. And while we trying to build up Agent Pudge 007's channel or whatever, this channel's sitting at, you know, these certain channels are now sitting at 40K subs when they were just barely over 15,000 when I subscribed to Pudge. You see what I'm saying? It's like they got a copycat. People stealing his swag, and it's really kind of pissing me off because I love the guy. You know what I'm saying? Get your own fucking content. It's like, if you was larger channel, you happen to come across mine, stop being a fucking bottom feeder, man. Stop being a bottom feeder. Get your own swag. Create your own ideas. You know, don't be like so small and then you see somebody else's swag and idea and be like, oh, you know what, that'd be a great idea. Let me go ahead and stream that too. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and stream that too. And then within months, your 40 and 50 live viewers turning into 200 live viewers a show. I don't believe in coincidences anymore. It makes me think that you're really taking my guys' ideas and you know, at first, you know, Pudge, he didn't have a microphone. When he gets a microphone, I turn to certain other channels. Now, not only are they stealing his the background or trying to mimic his background and mimic his OBS scenes and stuff. It's like they mimicking his hard work too. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn. Y'all need to stop copycatting off people, man. They put in long hours of content and scene setups, man, to have bottom feeders come and stealing his content, man. For real, that really pisses me off. That's no better than fucking going to his chat and self-promoting your stream, man. It really pisses me off, but let me get back into the game, though. I just wanted to throw that out there because I love all y'all, man. And we put in hard work, man. We try to make it look easy, but it's hard work, man. It's really hard work putting in for our fans, man. That's all I'm saying. But let me get back into this conscious music. Yeah, you feel me? It's like why are you copying? It's just and I was, you know, when I go to Pudge 007s, I try to let him know, I try to hint around that I believe somebody's copying his swag, trying to mimic his swag or whatever. But I tried to do it at an approach where it would not start into a debate in his chat. You see what I'm saying? I'm really, because he entrusted me with a wrench to his channel. So and this is the second time he gave it to me. He because a few days prior he had took it away from me because I mean my actions were a little unacceptable. I accidentally timed somebody out I thought was backseating his gameplay or whether he took it back. So this time I'm really careful what I dialogue with the other mods, and you know what I'm saying. I'm really careful what I say because I don't want it to make his stream look bad because he's a really funny guy, and I don't want to take that away from that. You know what I'm saying? Now if somebody comes in there trolling, disrespecting our women like Kentucky Fried Carrie and Natty and Harmony and all these other lady monsters in his chat, then yeah, I would definitely go ham. You know, cause like I said, I come from a community where it's nothing but trolls. You know, they even made a soccer account with my real name, Jovan McCaddy. So that's why I'm letting everybody that's why I'm letting all y'all know my name in case if they do kind of find, because my main channel is linked to my gaming channel. Like I'm sub to my own channel or whatever. So if they come across there, if they happen to view my subs and be like, oh, Jamaican Titan, the gamer, oh, okay, that's where he's been there. He's been there. And let's say they find me, and then they be like, they try to use my Jovan McCaddy sock account, or their Jovan McCaddy sock account, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? They can use that to go up in everybody that I'm sub to and be like, hey, come sub to Jamaican Titan the gamer. He's live now. You see what I'm saying? He would do that to try to discredit me, or they would do something that childish and immature to misplaced y'all trust in me, where I would go back, you know what I'm saying, where I won't have anywhere to go, and then I would go back to where I came from, where it would be easier target, where they wouldn't have to look for me so hard. So that's why I'm letting y'all know, Javon McCaddy, that's me, but Jamaican Titan, the gamer, is my channel. I would never create an account. Well, I did it first when I first got into YouTube, but I was doing it a gameplay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything about any conspiracy, flat earth, chemtrails. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't realize that I could stream PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? But I changed that long ago. You know, when I first as soon as I came into the conspiracy movement or whatever, which it landed on my lap. I was just being nosy, browsing through YouTube, exposing Hollywood. That's what I was doing. I was exposing Hollywood, and then I came across a bunch of other videos that I checked out. And then, you know, I mean, history is made. But like I said, when if that ever happens, and if it happens in the channel that you moderate, that any of you moderate, if you see Javon McCaddy in your chat, block that account immediately. And if you ever see Jamaican Titan the game or me, first of all, y'all kind of know how I talk. Like, for instance, with Pudge, I always say, "Good evening, Agent 007." You see what I'm saying? That way, if somebody come, if my account is cloned and they try to show up in his chat and they say something crazy, he will automatically know. He'll be like, "Whoa." He'll be like, "Whoa, JT, that's usually not how you talk." It's like, not to mention, you already know the rules about self-promoting. You know what I'm saying? If that ever happens, just click on my channel to make sure it's me. If you don't see any content, block that account immediately. If you don't see no content, cause right now, let me show you something. Let me show. Well, it only shows I have. It shows I have 88 subs, but shit, that's not what I want to do. But okay, it doesn't show how many videos. I forgot where I go to show what videos. I forgot where I go to show it's in one of my settings. I ain't did it in a while, but like on my main channel, it might show that I have like 400 videos, like 400 live streams, or I don't know. But I was doing a lot of live streams. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm sorry, it would show that I have like over 400 videos, not live streams. I got several of those too, but you know what I'm saying? If you ever see it, and if Jamaican Titan the gamer does not greet the chat how he normally greets the chat, definitely research that account to make sure it's me or not. Even the gaming community got crazy stuff. Even the gaming community, you know, be having clones and stuff, and people trolling the chat and disrespecting our ladies. But, you know, I just wanted to let y'all know a little background of the life I live. You know, but I've always been a gamer before the conspiracy movement. I've always been a gamer. I stayed on video games. That's all I did. But a lot of the researching and truth seeking has taken me away from my passion. I'm never gonna give up being a gamer. You know, to be honest with you. I would give up the conspiracy movement before I would give up gaming. Cause for one, the gaming keeps good frequencies in the house. You know, sometimes the conspiracy movement it can bring good frequencies if you have the good intentions and chakras. But on top of that, it takes a lot of time from your family because you constantly researching. Man, is this person telling the truth? You even research on each other. Don't worry, I've even exposed people in our own community if they, you know, if their behavior was weird, I should say, because I'm a truth seeker. But let's get back into this.
We follow rapists and murderers, liars, thieves, and sun worshippers, saying we can't see curvature, cause we're all still small. And though it's never been proven, they say we're ripping and shooting. The earth is spinning and moving. Oh no, no, not at all. It's a criminal enterprise where deception intensifies. Assholes got us all living like a cartoon.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage and born into a prison for your mind.
I need some 7 million.
We accept the reality of the world with which we're presented. It's as simple as that.
Appreciate it. Y'all just joining the stream. Go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. I also do open podcasts. I do open podcasts to discuss gaming and anything else I got to do with the gaming, really. I might even do a panel one day. I guess I gotta have enough people to show up, but do a debate between Xbox and PlayStation. Which one's gonna take off? Which one's gonna get left behind?
And I'm starting to see that space was a place that I wanted to be at. I used to believe that.
yesterday's stream, I was already here yesterday. Interview to take enemies you've already seen. Interview also revealed nearby well crazy. I've been called Mooley for the last time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You want some? You want some? You want some? Back up, bitch. You want some? Damn it. Sorry, I got a little excited. I got a little excited. They called my mother a bully. They call it bully. You know I ain't that word. Alright, so what am I doing? Oh, there it is.
They manufacture opinions and for all of your views. Everything we think we know is actually opposite of the truth. What do you do when reality's fraudulent? The whole system is rigged. It's an illusion of choice. You can keep screaming and yelling.
You end up losing your voice.
What's the point? What's the point? That's what I ask sometimes.
Roll a joint, smoke a joint, and then I
Smash the rhyme. I'm still a slave, but
did it over this under control.
I walk with ego.
Much further than you possibly know.
ODDTV, I've been doing this. I have to get deep because half of you are asleep, the other half are just sheep. Wakey, wakey, wake the fuck up, man. I'm really sick of this. They rub the truth all up in our faces, and it's ridiculous. They always keep the odds stacked against us, and we can't seem to win. After seeing all the things I've seen, I'll never sleep again.
Everything is a lie till the day you die. Boogeyman.
Go ahead.
Time to wake up.
Never sleep again. Time to wake up.
Back up.
Time to wake up. Never sleep again. We live in a prison cube, pulled over by the hexagon. Nothing but witchcraft and black magic spells in your lexicon. Search till the day is dead and gone. There's gotta be some way out of here. Looking up at the sky, just
Watching chemical cows appear.
They got these toxic heavy metals filling up your body. You're a zombie.
I'm that you serve the Illuminati.
How's your head feel?
After taking that red
Pill. When you learn the truth, it's scary. You can barely stand still. The Matrix is a computer-generated dreamland. Most certainly you're a
Swapping cover.
queen, man. They lie to us about outer space and the Earth is flat. They're killing us with the food they sell us. What's worse than that? You may wake
Push
up, but
L
that doesn't
towards
mean
nearby
nothing's gonna
cover.
change.
Being press
Make
X.
you depressed or fill you up with rage. We're in a
Orbit
cage.
cover.
The whole
Okay.
world is
At
nothing
the
but a
edge of
stage.
covers.
There, so be prepared.
Oh, that's how I was wondering how to do that. Okay, okay. I never sleep again.
Time to wake up. Never sleep again. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Never sleep again.
Everything, man.
There's no escaping it.
They live. That's a good movie too. They Live. It's a documentary. Y'all should watch that movie. God damn, fool. Oh, there it is. Good night. It's not possible. Oh, I love this song. Got him right in the heart.
this nonsense until the elite just can't handle the shit. Citizens in life in utter madness. Some sick of them treating us like maggots. Look at textbooks taught in classes. Do some research, nothing matches.
Do some research, nothing matches. That's what he said. That's not I'm telling you.
That's when they wanted you out all along. Stuff that you think you know, all of it's wrong. These people stay lying, even though most ain't buying. The mainstream manipulation, but still they stay trying.
We having that 9/11. We having that Sandy Hook.
These fancy crooks write lies as history in their fancy books. And your payments past due. Your life just races past you.
Wake up.
The Matrix has you.
Wake up.
The Matrix has you. We are enslaved like cattle, held back with chains and shackles.
Wake up.
The Matrix has you.
Wake up.
The Matrix has you. And your payments past due. Your life just races past you.
Wake up.
The Matrix has you.
Wake up.
The Matrix has you. We are enslaved like cattle, held back with chains and shackles.
Wake up.
The Matrix has you.
Wake up.
The Matrix has you. Welcome to your trauma-based mind control. When will the shit ends, man?
I don't know.
Until then, there's no place I won't go. I'm trying to rise up, fight the foe. Yo, I don't give a fuck if you call the cops. This is over to the dose, and I'm not gonna stop. Nobody in my life is gonna call the shots, unless it's just me, so it's all or not. The way that they have us all living is sad. Humans are stupid, conditions are bad. I promise that you won't be digging the future. You're gonna be missing the shit that you had. I don't even know if we can ever even win. The only thing I'm sure of is I'll never sleep again. If you think you know anything, then you better think again. Just a part of a story that might not ever even end. Oh no, how can it be? This world is testing me. Won't give up readily. This is my destiny. I won't quit till my heart stops ticking. Searching for the part that's missing. Seeking truth, I'm on the mission. I can see, I got that vision. And your payments past you. Your life just races past you. Wake up, the Matrix has you.
First Iron and Metal, February 26, 1968, one day before.
Wake up, the Matrix has you. Wake up, the Matrix has you.
Right in a plain sight. Welcome back, y'all. Be sure to subscribe and smash that like button.
Everywhere I go, not paranoid or conceited, but they watching me though. Hell, they're watching you too, right through your YouTube and through your iPhone. What the fuck do you do? Can't get away from it, not anymore. Waiting for the beast in the Babylonian orb. It's the woman in the red dress trying to make you transgress. You should stay away.
If your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's symptoms are holding you back, and you're
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in the Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in the Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in the Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in the Hollywood basement.
Have you ever dreamed of going up to outer space? Or maybe meeting other beings from another place? Have you ever wondered what it's like on other planets? Then you watch a science show and come to believe you understand it? You feel empowered by the knowledge and you feel enlightened. Listening to Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson. But then you wake up and you start to see the obvious. Life is just a lie and this whole world ain't what we thought it was. NASA's missions to the moon were never completed. They just filmed them in a room and people believe it. I used to wonder what it's like to be an astronaut. Now when I see them acting, I can't help but to laugh a lot. They give us cartoons and they claim that we live on a ball. But it's flat and it's not moving or spinning at all. Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in the Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in the Hollywood basement.
I thought so.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made.
Okay, I thought so. Okay. Nikki was in Mafia 2. I completed that game on PS Now, on the PS Now app. It's like $19.99 for a description, but they got a bunch of awesome games that I care for and some I don't. Anyways, she's much older now, but in this one, in Mafia 2, she was much younger, and you play Vito. Vito, the other guy, I think it was the other guy that was just telling the story before her, the older guy. Well, you play as Vito. So now I was trying to think like, how in the world is this a new complete? I mean, it is a new story, but how does Mafia 3 connect to Mafia 2? Now I see how, because Lincoln, the guy I'm controlling, his family's business are friends with Vito and Nikki and them. You see what I'm saying? Now I found a connection. That's pretty awesome. It kind of continues the storyline, but gives you a new storyline. What you say? And her face model was from younger actress. Yeah, but that's Nikki, because at first when I heard Vito, right? When I heard Vito, I was like, okay, it's a new Vito in the game. But now when I hear Nikki, now this is Nikki right here. Now I'm like, nah, they the same people, cause Nikki and Vito, are brother and sister. Yeah, they're brother and sister. Give me a second. Let me step away real quick. Enjoy these awesome tunes, though. I hope to keep y'all entertained, man. Actually, I want to start it over. Listen to the words. Listen to the words. I'll be right back.
Have you ever dreamed of going up to outer space? Or maybe meeting other beings from another place? Have you ever wondered what it's like on other planets? Then you watch a science show and come to believe you understand it? You feel empowered by the knowledge and you feel enlightened. Listening to Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson. But then you wake up and you start to see the obvious. Life is just a lie and this whole world ain't what we thought it was. NASA's missions to the moon were never completed. They just filmed them in a room and people believe it. I used to wonder what it's like to be an astronaut. Now when I see them acting, I can't help but to laugh a lot. They give us cartoons and they claim that we live on a ball. But it's flat and it's not moving or spinning at all. Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go. History has been rewritten by winners of wars. The Jesuit order, Khazars, Freemasons, and more. They pulled the veil over our eyes, and it's time to awaken. Through organized indoctrination, our minds have been taken. It's time we take our power back and we rescue our people. The Vatican and the bankers are like Resident Evil. They may have had the greatest plan that was ever concocted, but Illuminati never thought that they'd ever be spotted. They're manufacturing reality all in our heads. They tell us if the earth is flat, then we'll fall off the edge. But if it is a spinning ball, we won't fall off it then. And gravity is our imaginary magic friend. Why is water always flat when unmanipulated? Why are pictures of the earth computer generated? Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
I'm back. I've been asking that question for 2 years. Why, when people be like, just look at, when I've been asking this question for 2 years, why are the pictures of the Earth all computer generated? And then people be like, you fucking idiot. You can tell the Earth is not flat. Just Google Earth from space. But I've been asking the same question that ODD just said. Why are all the pictures of Earth computer generated? I mean, you can go look it up yourself. Like I said, I can't make you think for yourself. There's something that comes from within, right? There's something that comes from within. And feel free to look at all those pictures from space and tell me why all of them are not consistent. You know, water different color, land masses different sizes and colors. It doesn't match up. Ain't nothing consistent. You know, when you look at Pudge, all of his streams are consistent. When you look at King Cali 760, I'll make sure I say it. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yep, I said it right. Subscribe to King Cali 760. All of his streams are consistent. Pretty as a picture. All of her streams are consistent. Giggle Bizzle. Subscribe to all of them as well. All of their streams are consistent. When you look at pictures of the Earth, none of them are consistent. So if you want links to all these channels, go to my video that says shout out roll call to the smaller channels. You know who's JT, roll call to the smaller channels. And in the description box I have the links to all of their channels. I have a link to all of their channels. I'm gonna pull the Pudge real quick. Sorry, Pudge.
Dear NASA, it's becoming 100% crystal clear that you and the other space programs that are in operation are connected and are deceiving the entire world. More and more people are waking up every single day. And we are now able to see right through you. But what we really want to know is, why are you lying? Sincerely, me and the great people of this earth.
Red hot, yep, red hot chili peppers.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Yeah, they're just an excerpt from that song, Californication, but the whole line goes, space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. If you want these kind of dreams, that's Californication. That's how the song go.
The captain thinks the world is round, see? But we all know it's flat, right?
Of course it's flat. Sure, I know the world is flat.
Boy, everybody knows that.
There was a clip from the Flintstones, and they put the truth in these movies and kid shows all the time. They put it all, but people so focused on what they're watching, it don't even register. Like, damn, did they just admit the truth? But that's why he says a lie is a lie, and it don't matter how many of them people believe it, and the truth is the truth, hiding right out in plain sight, and still people don't see it. Man, this shit got me heated. That's why he says that. When you look at all these movies, they got like flat earth maps in so many movies, so many sitcoms and TV shows, so many cartoons. but people don't know anything about flat Earth, so if it flashes on the screen, it'll go right over their head. They won't even notice it. You see what I'm saying? But somebody who's awake, like for instance, I watched the episode of Black Lightning, right? I want to say it was episode 8. Yes, it was episode 8 when Black Lightning walked into his daughter's room, and in his daughter's room, it had a globe, right? It had the model globe there, and right above the globe, it had a picture of the movie set where they filmed the moon landing, the supposed moon landing. It's right there in plain sight. They're telling you the truth, like the moon landing was staged. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should watch that show. Now, it's called television programming for a reason, right? However, I'm no longer programmed, and we don't have cable anymore. We really don't have like live TV anymore. But I tune in certain shows. When I watch, it just stands out. I don't even be looking for any conspiracies, but it's like I'm pretty awake that if I see something that stands out, and I just shake my head, I'm like, damn, I'm trying to enjoy the entertainment. Why are you trying to make me go back to that life? I mean, well, I didn't even lead a life. I'm just saying, why you trying to make me think? But see what I'm saying? It's like when you awoke, you'll automatically notice shit. I mean, as soon as it comes on the screen, you will point it out. You see what I'm saying? But normal people who don't research on normal people, regular people who do not do their own research, they will miss it every time, and it's frustrating and disappointing and depressing at times. You know. I was like, we're following and listening to these guys that basically calling you dummies to your face. We tell, the world is in danger when they make up in their own minds what's real and what's reality. I'm like, no, Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's called fucking common sense. It's called discernment. It's called critical thinking, you fucking shield. It's just, basically he want you to let people like him and Bill Nye and Scott Kelly from NASA, they want people like them, they want you to depend on people like them to tell you what your reality is. Even though they do not live in your household, they want we're supposed to believe them the reality of your household. You see what I'm saying? He's telling us that to our faces. And then he was like, that lets us know that the education system failed us. And you notice he said that we did not fail the education system. He said it correctly. Yes, Neil. The education system did fail us. It failed us to provide us with the truth. Because if they come out and teach outside the textbooks, every last one of them will be automatically separated from employment, terminated, fired, shit canned. So yes, you're right. The education system is failing us and our children. He said it right. He said it exactly how he wanted to say it. So therefore, I want you to come to my channel. I got over 2 million subs, and I'm gonna tell you what your reality is. I'm gonna tell you how to think. I'm gonna tell you what to eat. I'm gonna tell you, just like the Matrix, when he ate that piece of meat, he was like, well, the system is telling me that this meat is gonna taste delicious. It's telling me that this meat is gonna be chewy and juicy. You see what I'm saying? The Matrix was a documentary. The Matrix was a documentary, and Neo was the bad guy. Neo was actually the bad guy. Agent Smith was trying to destroy the Matrix, was trying to get out of the Matrix, and Neo was chosen to save the Matrix, to keep the Matrix intact. Just like Pac-Man. we thought Pac-Man was the hero. Pac-Man is the bad guy, and all the ghosts are trying to stop Pac-Man, Junior, and Mrs. Pac-Man. They're trying to stop all of them from eating up their world. And when Pac-Man gets afraid and backed into a corner, he eats a power pellet. That's why all the power pellets are located in corners around the grid. People don't think about that. That's exactly why the power pellets are low, because when the ghosts try to save the world by backing Pac-Man and his family into a corner, they can have those power pellets and get themselves out of that corner and make the ghost run away. We were programmed to cheer for Pac-Man to go through all the levels to eat up all their worlds. That's why in some cutscenes you see the ghost chasing Pac-Man, and then he runs through his safe haven and comes back and much huger and stronger. Matter of fact, you might have seen that movie Pixel. You seen that movie Pixel when they were trying to destroy Pac-Man? And Pac-Man was chasing, eating up the city? That's truth in plain sight. It's truth in plain sight, fam. It's fine. I mean, I don't mind building on stuff like that. Because when you look, you be like, oh my God, you can't do nothing but laugh. You be like, people really still believe this shit? Or it's 2018. It's 2018, and with all this technology we have, with phones, computers, and laptops, all this technology we have, people still think we went to the moon in 2018. When we have all this technology to zoom, to notice it in high detail, we can analyze it in high detail and be like, man, why are those shadows not matching up to one light source? Why aren't all these shadows going the same direction? They're intersecting each other like it's more than one light source, as if they're filming this moon landing within a movie set. That's what I'm saying. Use your own common sense. If you go outside right now and look at the sun, no matter what object is turned whatever way, that sun is going to point all of those shadows the same direction. Whether you on a hill, a plateau, a mountain, a flat parking lot like the one I'm in, if the car turned this way and that way and the building turned this way, it won't matter. All the shadows are going to be angled the same direction coming from the sun. You know? Yeah, he was a protagonist, but we was cheering for him. Neo was actually the bad guy. He was the one to he was the one to infiltrate Machine City. Machine City, he was the one to infiltrate Machine City to keep the Matrix together. That's why they allowed him in there. You know what I'm saying? They allowed him into the machine to stop Agent Smith, because Agent Smith had already uploaded a virus into Machine City and to try to take down Machine City. You take down Machine City, you take down you destroy the rabbit hole, you destroy the complete Matrix system. They did not want that, so they sent Neo to do their dirty work. That's why in the first Matrix they kidnapped Morpheus. They kidnapped Morpheus because Morpheus was a connection to Neo. So you take Morpheus, then basically Neo would be lost, and therefore the Matrix can't be destroyed. You know, it was another one I wanted. What was that other song by him? Oh yeah, New World. Yeah, I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna play for about 20 more minutes or whatever. Sorry I took up much game time to explain a few things for you, but hey, when I come back from my politics, I'm gonna pick up where we left off. As far as gameplay, I try not to talk experiences on this channel though, or anybody else's.
That's presented to you. You
watch the news and perceive it as truth that's given to you. You even repeat the things that you hear, just listen to you. Major media outlets exist here just to fool you. Fox News, MSNBC, and CNN. What kind of vision are you seeing in? I'm seeing them in Ultra HD, trying to brainwash me and everybody else. Why can't y'all see? And Alex Jones is on the internet, imposing on our intellect. It makes me wonder why guys like didn't even get respect. It's time to disconnect and get some shit correct. Don't pay attention, they misdirect us to get a check. Infowars on the prison planet, it ain't right. It's just another way to put it out in plain sight. This is their game that we're playing, they got their game tight. The new world order's about to take flight. I wanna soak a stack of cash and some gas and shove it up Alan Greenspan's ass. Light in the glass. I wanna put the Rockefellers in a building and fly a plane right into it just to kill them. Yeah, that's how I feel it. I wanna write fuck you on a note. This on it, shove it down George Bush's throat. Watch his ass choke. I wanna place the royal families in the ghetto and have people light them up with heavy metal. Heavy metal. Fuck you. George Soros. Fuck you. Vladimir Putin. Fuck you. Barack Obama. Fuck you. Xi Jinping. Fuck you. Fred. Fuck you. Larry Page. Fuck you. New World. Fuck you. Almost everything that we ever been taught's a fucking lie. And now I never trust anything, and you wonder why. I think it's justified, plus the lies just multiply. That's the reason that I'm never passive and I won't comply. Born in the middle of a world that we don't understand. We go to school and think we're smart, but that's part of the plan. They create the curriculum, that's part of the scam. We're really meant to just be stuck in the darkness and damn. Every day we're supposed to stay in this state of confusion. Never intended to escape this created illusion. We believe in things that to this day are remaining unproven. Bringing down our current government is our greatest solution. But we spend most of our time occupied by entertainment, constantly infiltrating your brain just to drain it. Time to accept all the conditions of your enslavement. It's time to get twisted, sister. No, we ain't gonna take it. I wanna soak a stack of cash and some gas and shove it up Alan Greenspan's ass. Light it and glass. I wanna put the Rockefellers in a building and fly a plane right into it just to kill them. Yeah, that's how I feel it. I wanna write fuck you on a note. Piss on it, shove it down George Bush's throat. Watch his ass choke. I wanna place the royal families in the ghetto and have people light them up with heavy metal. Heavy metal. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hillary Clinton. Fuck you. Sumner Redstone. Fuck you. Robert Iger. Fuck you. Zuckerberg. Fuck you. Rothschild. Fuck you. New World. Fuck you. They got us running around like chickens with our heads cut off, sacrificing our lives to jobs that barely pay enough to get by. To add insult to injury, it is becoming legal to be homeless. These motherfuckers have an agenda with plans and goals that exceed 100 plus years from now, and you don't even know what you're gonna eat for lunch tomorrow. ODD-TV.
There are people who want this movie to succeed. These people are part of an organization that you don't quit. The studio, different kind of organization.
Our informant, film producer Rick Morweather.
Who are those other guys?
Miles Daly and Louis Darnell.
The filmmakers.
Kubrick and Coppola.
I'm excited about the movie.
So what are we doing? So what are we doing? What? Oh, hold on. Oh, no, I gotta go around this way.
Sammy's having his car delivered. It'll be at the loading dock at the grocery store.
God bless the old man. Let's go.
in, inside out. Outside in, inside out. Outside in, inside out. Outside in, inside out. Outside in, inside out. Republican, Democrat, Republican. All of them niggas hustling, so it ain't no trusting them. You've been voting all your life and still suffering. Student loans, they can't feed, sisters be juggling. Divided by the powers, pauses got us perishing. You niggas walking around thinking y'all Americans. Obama got you fooled, you thinking he the Messiah, when the truth is all of these presidents barbarians. Life's short, but you trying to get your paper tall. All I'm doing is revealing lies they say to y'all. Back in the day, I would probably put that K to y'all. Now I'm saving y'all, and plus I'm chilling with baby y'all. Maybe y'all will understand sooner or later, before they depopulate us and the oceans turn to vapors. Got me ready to blaze up like every night I'm burning herb. Trapped inside this matrix, thinking how they turn this world. Outside in, inside out. Outside in, inside out. Outside in, inside out. Outside
Ooh, that was
in,
close. You see that?
Out.
That was close.
Inside out. Some real revolutionaries, we don't fold. I'm in the crib watching Malcolm playing Neo Soul. They get killed for jackets.
You heard him? I'm in the crib watching Malcolm.
I done came across some of the scariest creatures. For real, a lot of these dudes I don't care for. On Facebook posting pics of kids they don't care for.
King Kelly, what's good, my dude? What's going on? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. So it seems I just got an email. I'm gonna have to take my video down that I had that panel discussing the Metal Gear Solid movie, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Red Dead Redemption. I'm gonna have to take it down. Even though I was using it to try to promote the games and promote PlayStation, apparently somebody got salty and gave me a copyright strike about the for using that content in my video. So I'm gonna have to take that down, and maybe I can get that strike lifted. That sucks. Yeah, I'm doing good, fam. I'm doing good. Getting ready to shut down soon, I guess, in about another 10 minutes or so. But don't worry, cause I gotta go handle a few politics or whatever. But don't worry, bro, cause soon as I come back, I'ma crank it right back up. And or I can crank right back up, or I can do an open panel. You know what I'm saying? Or I can do an open panel. We can discuss gaming, discuss what's next for the smaller YouTube channels or whatever. Just let me know if y'all prefer me continuing with the storyline or opening up a podcast. Cause with this channel I'm gonna do both. You know what I'm saying? You just woke up. Shit, my dude, it's 7 o'clock there. But I'm pretty sure Junior woke you up, didn't he? Cause I know how kids is, man. You know, they wake up, they ready to watch cartoons, ready to eat. Trust me, I know, my dude. I know. My kid's 7, he still wakes me up. Daddy, I'm hungry. I'm like, give me an hour, please, son, give me an hour, man. It's 6:30 in the morning. What are you doing hungry so early, man? Give me the 8:30. I promise I will get out of my bed, I will make up my bed, and I will come feed you. I told you, that's why you up, because he up. You can't, you know, we can't sleep when they wake up, man. Not peacefully, anyway. Hey, come here. Shit. Red police zone. You're in the police zone. The cops will shoot first and ask questions later. Oh, of course. Now this game has a lot of segregation in it, so by me being a black protagonist or whatever, expect me to run into a whole lot of resistance. Not by the cops, but just by regular citizens, because this is taking place in the 60s, the late 60s, like 68 or 69 or something. Yeah, this game was taking it when they had a lot of resistance towards the black community. Police in pursuit. To lose police, leave the flashing active police zone and hide. Fuck, ain't no sprint button? How they make an open, well, I ain't gonna say open, how they make a game with no sprint button? That sucks. I'm sitting here pussyfooting. Oh, listen to this fire ass beat though, my dude. Let me go back to the music. Yeah, listen to this fire ass beat. Yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna have to take that damn video down. Cause I put hard work setting up my OBS. I mean, I try to make it look easy, but it's tedious setting up OBS. Yeah, it sucks setting up OBS. That's why I be knowing what Pudge go through when he be setting up his OBS to give us a great stream. And I know you go through the same thing in your OBS too, King Cali. we make it look easy, don't we? But it's tedious work, family. It's tedious work fucking with the OBS, man. But it's good because it prevents, it gives hackers and shit. It gives hackers and shit a much tougher time to hack your stream.
Every night I'm burning herb, looking at all this hate, thinking how we can turn this world outside in, inside out. Outside in, inside out.
Outside in, inside out. I said it's outside in,
inside out.
Outside in, inside out.
Outside in, inside out.
Outside in, inside out.
Take a trip to Egypt to go and view the monuments and watch them ask you who built them. Now that's common sense. Ask me, marching to DC is some funny shit. Making demands to the people you spend your money with. You lack consciousness. I'm trying to get your head right. On this road, says you gotta run red lights. My middle finger was replaced with a fist when I found out the matrix exists. And anyway, what's the little finger that's waves of the wind? What's the unity of a fist and a nation of men? Lies on the news, pausing in the food y'all eat. The White House just a house, the power's on Wall Street. Niggas thinking Jordan, sisters thinking abortion. Man, this shit is sad like notes from an organ. Got me smoking my portion. Every night I'm burning herb, all this pain I'm absorbing. Thinking how they done turned this world outside in, inside out.
Outside in, inside out.
Outside in, inside out.
Shit is crazy.
Outside in, inside out. Outside in, inside out.
Outside in, inside out.
Outside in, inside out.
Outside in, inside out.
Outside in, inside out.
The blue police on the wing now. Use stealth to avoid.
Outside in, inside out.
Outside in.
God damn it. Then he got shot in the face. Yeah. I wasn't trying to, fam. Trust me, I wasn't trying to. Check out this song. I like this shit. This is Bro Sanchez. Definitely subscribe to his channel to get some information.
Give you the buck, I'm the one you got a problem with. This ain't no black news or no Jabari diss. Real scholarship that'll sink your partnership. Haters poppin' shit cause I'm on top of shit. First time I partnered it, this time it's obvious. It's me against the mafia on my Illuminati shit. Self-made, never had a sonnet or starter kit. Breastplate and sword, killing them on some Harlem shit. This is godliness, I put my heart in this authorship. House of consciousness, old mortgages. Now I'm sunning no heads, this is my orphanage. He gave you red and blue pills, meet Morpheus. We victorious, show us respect. Got my name in your mouth, hope you choke on the S. Hope you know I'm the best.
Fuck it, I'm killing you, dad.
Killing your minions.
Looks like I'm gonna shoot my way out of here.
Old shadows compared to globetrotters, spinning balls.
I'm trying not to,
no problems. Close cautious, trust me, niggas above the limits.
I don't want to
Close
shoot the cop.
no condom,
Cause
y'all
the
ain't
game
fucking
already
with
said
it. Trust me, niggas above the limits. Close scorching, no condom, y'all ain't fucking with it. In the window, gun in my hand, no sleep, protecting the children. Bitch, on my mouth and shit, moving forward.
They might make my business harder for me.
Cause y'all on some backwards shit.
But look, I ain't got no choice, man. I'm not shooting my way about it.
I told y'all niggas stop playing with me. Now I got 5 ounces of dates. Reggie got new shoes, now we think he can fuck with me.
Yeah.
Boy, this shit in my heart, not
Yeah,
on my
you know, I try to make,
hands
handspring. There it is.
Y'all the type to hit stop
Yeah,
streaming
man,
and start
I
kissing.
try to make my
Stop dreaming and start living. Stop waiting on motherships and stop wishing.
I try to make my
Stop defending belief systems and fuck feelings. Corrupt niggas and misinformed enough children. So fuck the legacy.
Later on when I see you, I might have a
dresses what rappers got in common with
I might have
comedic
some
freaks. Rap
instrumental.
hard, shouldn't call them comedic freaks. Stick to lectures and step shows. Don't step to me. Fake pro-black niggas golf with Stephanie. Niggas on iPhones and teach telepathy. The short mind that can't expect longevity. Testing me, put your ass like you're part of the recipe. The short mind that can't expect longevity. Testing me, cook your ass like you're part of the recipe. Standing in the window, gun in my hand, no sleep, protecting the children. Bitch, I'm on my Malcolm shit. Moving, won't move, cause you the police. Got the people stagnant, cause y'all on some backwards shit. Standing in the window, gun in my hand, no sleep, protecting the children. Bitch, I'm on my Malcolm shit.
I'm rocking my RPGs. I'm rocking my RPGs, right? Basically.
Yeah. So when I get back home, I'm definitely gonna have to cut that whatchamacallit out. I like the deep bro. I must go. Need to take my son, make my son. Absolutely, my dude. Appreciate you again, King Cali. Oh, anybody who ever tuned into the show, who tuned into the show just now, or happened to come across my show, definitely subscribe to King Cali. Let me go ahead and, well, shit. King Cali 760. As a matter of fact, let me put his link. Let me put his link in the chat. Let me put his link in the chat real quick. That way, anybody who watching the replay can definitely find your channel. Here, I just typed it up. Pablo. Do I know you, fam? Welcome to the show. Go ahead and subscribe and smash that like button. Alright, hold on. I should have did this with Swift Gamer and as well though. As far as putting this link in the chat. Here you go. Alright, there go King Cali's channel. Much love, man. We gotta stick together, fam. Because these larger channels, are they're a beast out here, man. And with the yeah, man, the competition is heavy out there with a lot of Fortnite streamers and on larger channels, you know. Not to mention some of those larger channels I feel are copying your swag and Pudge's swag. Thank you again. Thank you again for going to my brother's Pudge's rating the stream last night. Appreciate you doing that. Man, as soon as I make it out this police zone. Shit. Sorry. I be roasting Pudge when he do this shit, when he be restarting over and over and over. I be roasting the shit out of my dude, man. And look, I'm doing the same thing. I was like, dude, I'm just fucking with you because I be restarting a lot too. Especially on Trials Fusion. If you go back to any of my Trials Fusion gameplays, man, I restart a lot. My restart value is my restart count is over 1,000. Yeah, right. This motherfucker just gonna spawn that damn quick. Come on, man. Come on, Hollywood. Come on, Hollywood. Move, fool.
I'm sleeping on a bed of titties. I don't care what it fucking costs.
Ha! I made it, fam. I fucking made it.
Yeah, man, they done. I knew we could pull it off. I knew it. We're rich. Fuck.
Shit, if we rich, why the money ain't sitting in my stash right now, bro? Alright. This what's up. Let me let it stay. Did it say? Good. Alright. I'm finna leave it right here. Appreciate y'all tuning in, fam. Hopefully when I come back, it'll pick exactly up on this scene. So I'm not gonna so I'm trying to hurry up and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off so the whole scene won't play. But appreciate y'all coming through. I'm finna go ahead and cut this stream. I'll be back in a couple of hours to go live again. Thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and remember, be kind to each other, stay true to yourself always. Much love. I love y'all.